Mabby, if Davis plays, you need Maeda to dig him out of trouble. His tracking back was top notch. Yeah, really good from Maeda in terms of his ability to get back and help his left back out. Leif Davis's defensive abilities, we spoke about them enough times. We've covered them enough times. It isn't going to change. Okay. Leif is who Leif is. A really effective player going forward. But at times, when you're watching him defend, you do scratch your head. That's why I would like a back three. That's why today was a 4-2-3-1. But I do feel in games more times than not next year, we may see what you would call a back three, a back five. Because I feel, and this is me talking now, so I'm not Gary O'Neill, I'm not a part of the coaching staff, I'm not in the board with the whiteboard and the tactical markers. I just feel a back three provides cover for Leif Davis, a surety, and a solidity that we need when we've got Leif Davis at left back. Keep Hurst says, Selmek, no, I think George Hurst will probably be on the way out. He's not part of the travelling group. Could he be injured? Yeah. Why isn't he part of the group? Only time will tell on that one. I think we need better than George Hurst. I really do. And I've said that all time along. That's not a new thing for me. Paul, Maeda's pressing, I think, will be a key factor. His absence second half, noticeable, combines well with Leif as well. Agree. Really like watching Maeda play at the moment. Maka, I thought Diop was like a Rolls Royce in defence, saw dangers early. Yeah, reads the game so well. Does Diop. Really reads the game well. He's really happy with him, as am I. Maka. What I would say, though, in regards to obviously Fatawu and Luis missing, just for me exposes how we've still got some work to do in the transfer market, that once you step away from the starting 11 or what could be the starting 11 and the quality that we've brought in, the depth, I just would like some more players brought in so when Gary O'Neill turns to his bench, part way through that second half, it was a 4-2 score, right? So when you look at it, say 4-2, Town always in control. Well, part way through that second half, when Union Berlin had just got themselves a goal, Town we're a little bit not in control of that situation. Now, if that was a league game, Gary O'Neill turns around. Has he got players that he feels can change that game and just maybe shore us up, bring a bit of a solid foundation, see a game out, etc. Now, of course, Palacios is being linked. Yes, absolutely. I would sign him in a heartbeat. And vice versa. If we're chasing a game, can Gary O'Neill turn around and really look at options and say, okay, how are we going to change this game? How am I going to go and rescue that point? How am I going to go and win that game? It's what really hurt us last time we were here for me, that lack of depth. And I just still feel it, particularly when you see Fatawu and Luis miss out. Do you have that necessary quality to go and affect it from the bench? And that's why I really would like us to get just a few more players now, just to really give Gary O'Neill those options. And I think we'll see them. Without a doubt. Colin says Maeda is excellent. We need another striker. Agree. Great to see Jaden Philogene on the football field. Again, sometimes when you don't see a player, you can forget or you can miss what they bring to a game. He brings moments. He brings goals. He'll get goals next year if he's in a Town shirt, without a shadow of a doubt. He brings something off the bench that you really can feel can change that game. To go back to the conversation a second ago, I really like seeing him back on the field, and I really like Jaden Philogene. Just really, really like watching him play. Of course, anyone who scores goals like he did against Norwich City, it makes me feel great. Anyway, I've gone on much longer than I thought I'd be going on for. Get some comments in so I can go through them and we can discuss them. Don't forget we are live tomorrow at 5 p.m. Paul, I'm very optimistic about how we're set up at the moment. We're going to discuss tomorrow, how ready are we? The thumbnail says, are we ready? The show is basically looking at the summer and saying, okay, how ready are we now for the Premier League? Let's discuss that and just see where that conversation goes. And of course, we've got our season prediction show coming out. That'll be live on Monday. We haven't recorded it yet because it's live. So you do come and join us live. Give us your season predictions. Mark, I think Maeda looks quality. First half team, I thought we would go toe to toe with Sunderland, says Mabby. The team that finished the game would get beaten by Sunderland. Don't forget, look, we've had a really great summer here at Talking Town, following the football club every step of the way. If you want to become just like Mark is in our chat, just like Paul is in our chat, a YouTube 12th man member, and support the platform, help us to grow, help us to evolve, push us on as we continue pushing on with the football club. Hit the join button on YouTube, head to Ko-Fi for the price of a coffee and a pastry. You can support Talking Town and really help evolve what we're trying to do here, what I am trying to do here with the content. Got so much coming up. I'm really going to try and attack the summer. The summer's gone, mine. Attack the season. You know what I mean. It's been a long summer. All the budgies are losing. Happy days. Happy days. Maka, yes, nice to see your sound starting 11, but we could do with a stronger bench. We need those options towards the end of the game. We absolutely will. Thank you for joining me. It's been a pleasure doing a live show with you all and getting the comments in. I really missed you. I can't wait to do more lives now the season is here. And we are literally looking ahead now. So join us tomorrow at 5 p.m. I've been the Gov. You've been absolutely excellent. If you enjoyed today's video, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, all of that. But until next time, take care. God bless. All the best. Enjoy your Saturday night. The season is just around the corner.